Hey YouTube, Geargia here, and I got a couple duels and a deck profile for you guys. Geargia-Karakuri. So it's pretty much the newest synchro deck, I guess. The synchro and exceed spam. But besides that, the deck, basically what you do is use the Karakuris as the synchro engine, use the Geargias as kind of an exceed spam engine, because you play Geargia XL. Which, for those of you guys who don't know, if you control Geargia monster, you can special summon it from your hand and face up defense position. And when it's sent to the graveyard, you can target a Geargia monster in the graveyard except for XL and add that target to your hand. Now, some really good things about this deck is, so say you have a XL on the field and you summon Strategist. Synchro into Bray, summon a Q from your deck. Now, you can Iron Call back, Iron Call, and then special summon your non-tuner from your graveyard, which in this case was Geargia XL. And what Iron Call does is you can if you control a machine type monster, you can target a level 4 little machine type monster in your graveyard and special summon it, but its effects are negated, and it is destroyed during the end phase. So clearly it's good for exceeding and synchroing. For the trap lineup, it plays the double warning judgment, double compulse just because that's what OCG did, so that's what he did. This was the deck that Geargia-Karakuri made. And then just the one Birdman, because again it's good for exceed or synchro spamming. Let me use a single rank 3. But yeah, and you can bounce Machina Fortresses back to your hand and just respecial them, so it's nice just getting that free summon per turn. And so I think that we are going to get on with the duels now. If you guys want, you guys just pause and look at the video of the deck list as it is right now. So let's get on with the duels. So here we got the first duel, and basically what's happening in this one is Karakuris versus Inzectors, I believe. The Inzectors do go first and open up fairly broken. I guess Inzectors are always broken if they open up Ladybug and Dragonfly, though. I don't think anybody would disagree with that. But I love Inzectors. I think I'll always love Inzectors. I hate facing them, but I like them. I always have like a weird thing though, how I always beat my mirror match, but I always lose to Hero, so it's okay. But Heroes, yay. Nobody likes Heroes. Anyway. So, as you can see, sorry about this, but you can't see his hand, though I'm pretty sure you will see every single card in his hand. Still going on with the herp derp though. In this situation, I'm pretty sure, I think the Inzector guy would have won had he not have misplayed right here, but he goes Tyrus instead of going Crimson Shadow Armor Ninja. For those of you that don't know what Crimson Shadow Armor Ninja does, well, I mean, if you've seen anything on this channel, you know what Crimson Shadow Armor Ninja does, but that's besides the point. What Crimson Shadow Armor Ninja does is, during either player's turn, you can detach a material. It's a rank 5, by the way, and it cannot be destroyed by battle or by card effects. So he would not have lost had he gotten Crimson Shadow Armor Ninja, but he misplayed, so he loses force. So opens up armor, and I believe he's gonna special summon Excel here, and then go into the rank 4, which is kind of like just like the basic play what normal Geargias do. And as you have seen from my past videos, I do like Geargias. I've kind of been using Geargias since the start of them being on VN, just because it's a good archetype. Any archetype that has a card that you can special summon from your hand if you control another one of the archetypes is good. Which is why I also kind of like the O parts, but O parts, they really just don't have very much potential. I mean, they have a couple good cards, but other than that, they are just kind of bad. Let's see what's going on here. Got some Machina Fortress abuse, and I believe he's gonna bounce this for Birdman, which I believe I just said earlier is a good reason why to run Birdman. Actually, I'm not sure if he bounces for Birdman or not. I think so, though. Maybe I know in one of these two duels he uses Birdman. Oh, nope. I believe he's just gonna limit removal for game. But so you don't see too much of the synchroing in the game 1. However, the game 2 is very, very synchro oriented. But this is definitely GG right here. kind of sacky if you ask me, but like I said, Crimson Shadow Armor Ninja could have prevented it, you probably would have won. But that's his problem, not mine. Definitely misplay though. So this is a different guy. It's funny, you seriously don't even know what he's playing throughout the entire game. I will let you know he was playing Gladiator Beasts, and he had a terrible hand. But he did have Dark Hole. But just based off of what you will see off this duel, you don't see anything. In fact, I believe this whole game, it was just a turn 1 OTK. And Iron Call has a lot to do with it. There's a hint for you. So, Eldritch for Machina Fortress. So right there, it's just like, I just love that turn 1 play. And Geargia-Karakuri not dead. It's just great. So I'll bounce it for Birdman. And I believe he's going to go into Karakuri Beret. Which is, again, it's a great synchro. +1 when it's summoned. Can't really argue with it too much. But yeah, so, I don't know. I hope you guys are convinced that this deck is pretty good. Then again, I mean, it does top in Japan. It's not like this deck has been unheard of before. I mean, it's unheard of in the TCG, but it's because we don't have Geargias. But besides that, there's the Iron Call. And he's going to go into Burrito. And surprisingly enough, he does not win by limit removal this game. Though, I will testify that this deck has a tendency to draw limit removal. A lot. And not just a lot, I mean a lot. So play it. Play it because you definitely want to draw limit removal a lot. But yeah, as you can see, just wreck, as we call in the Yu-Gi-Oh world. But we are getting to the end of the duel here, so don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. YouTube. Yeah, you just OTK. And that's kind of what this deck does best. And another thing, if I ever duel someone and they say K, like this guy is saying K, be prepared to be bagged on really hard, because I feel like there's like the gayest way to say K. So just a simple, just type in the letter K. That'll do. That'll do just fine. But this guy's being OTK'd pretty fucking hard right now, and he just got heavy sacked though. You kind of gotta feel bad for him, because he probably would have stood a way better chance had he not have been heavy stormed. See, now he had Torrential Tribute. Damn, are we not at the end of this video yet? Jesus, this duel takes way too long. But yeah, guys, don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. I've been climbing in subscribers here pretty fast lately. I was just at like 180 the other day, and now I'm at like 187. Been pushing for 200. It's like I jumped to 100 in like the first couple weeks I made the YouTube, and then just from then it's just been slow. But I mean, I advertised a lot on DN for those of you guys that know, on to get that first 100 subscribers, and I thought I'd just kind of go on its own from there, but it's been pretty slow, so I don't know, I might start PMing random people. So don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Tell me guys if you guys have any suggestions and any other good variants of this deck. And thank you for watching.